What's up, YouTube family? We are back again with another one. So I have a TikTok video here that I would like to review. The title of this video is do men not act like men anymore? Well, as you can see, it's a very strong title, right? But we'll see what this video is about. Let's go.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm going to the gym, so I look a little crazy. But I just had to come on here really quick and rant. Because this has probably happened to me like twice this week. And as a woman, I'm sure I'm not the only one who experiences this on a day-to-day basis, which is actually insane. But are men not acting like men anymore? It really just ruffles my feathers how impolite they are and how like girly they are now. Yesterday, like I found myself at an appointment holding the door for a man, which I don't mind, but just the way he did it was kind of rude, but also very like feminine. Like I should not be opening the door for, you know, a man who's my age, maybe a little older, but I just feel like that.
Look, I'm probably pausing this video too soon. I don't know what's about to follow, but look. If next time you find yourself opening the door up for somebody that happened to be a man, if you don't like that act, if you can't be kind enough, if you're not a good person enough, you know, the fucked up thing is that we are making this whole thing about gender, men and women and stuff like that, right? Maybe that's why we're now really getting the clear picture here. How about you just being a good human being? There's nothing wrong opening up the door for a man. You know why? Because that man is not your boyfriend. That man is not your dad. You don't know this man. You're just being kind towards another human being. Forget about him being a man. He's just another human being. And he deserves nice things too, in case you don't know. Not just because he has a penis between his legs. Not just because he's a human being. He's just a human being, just like you are. So if you find yourself one day holding a door up for somebody, and that person happened to be a man and he rubs you the wrong way, let go of it. You know why? Because us men, we understand very quickly and early in life that nobody owes us anything. You let go of that door, we're not going to come on TikTok and bash you and try to talk nonsense saying that, you know what, we were about to get in the store, a girl was holding the door for us and they let go of it. We're not going to say it. We're not going to come on TikTok and talk trash about you just because you refuse to be a kind person. With that being said, let's move on.
I don't know. Today's day and age is insane to me. And then I just left the convenience store because I was getting energy drinks for the gym. But I opened the fridge to grab my energy drinks, and a guy, probably the same age as me as well, just like cut right in front of me, cut me off, and we were like he was like right in my face, and he cut me off and was in such a rush to get his energy drinks, and I was just like frozen, like staring at him, and I was just like looking at him like, are you crazy? Like, that is like the rudest, most disrespectful thing you could do. Like, one, to not let a lady go first. Like, where are your manners? Like, I don't even know who's raising these men these days.
Oh my God. See, this is the thing. You know, I don't want to be too crazy, but I want to assume that you are being very dramatic with the way you're telling the story. You're probably pissed and then you're coming here. But then again, let me inform you, right? You asking who raised these men, right? I want to return the favor. Who raised you to think that everybody should be nice to you, right? The world is filled with a lot of assholes, men and women at the same time, right? So for you to walk around thinking that for somebody to raise you and make you believe that you're going to be walking around everywhere and everybody's going to be nice to you, they have completely failed you. They should have given you the awareness that not everybody's going to be kind to you, men and women. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm very 100% sure that a lot of women have been disrespectful towards you. Don't lie. That's a fact, right? It's a fact. It's just human nature. Nobody, like not everybody is going to be kind enough or be considerate towards you all the time. Sometimes you're going to be disappointed towards certain human behavior, and you have to accept with it. That's just how human beings are. But then for you to come here and trying to make it like, oh, men are this and that, men are not men anymore, who raised this man? Like, who raised you to believe that? They've completely failed you. Whoever raised you to think that wherever you go, people or men, specifically all men, supposed to be kind to you, every man will let you go first, they have completely failed you. No society at any point in time has ever been like that. So who gave you that knowledge? They've completely failed you. All right. And then to sit here and complain, come on social media and complain, man, about something very minimal like that. So I can imagine if this was something bigger than this. I can imagine you probably, I don't know what you would have done. Oh my God, let's continue.
Insane to me. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like this, but just to like get all of in my personal space and then just like reach in front of me and cut me off when I literally just opened the fridge to grab my energy drink. I don't know. It kind of like blew my mind. Am I the only one who feels this way? Because
Nah, you're not. Every other woman who looks strong and independent like you, just like, and I'm pretty sure you're the type of woman who is very strong and independent, and yet when you run into a situation like that, you quickly forget about that. You quickly forget about how strong and independent you are. You quickly forget that you are independent enough to open your own door, and that a man is not obligated to open up the door for you, even though it's a nice gesture, I'm not gonna lie, and I actually encourage men to do that more for women, but it's just something that's not gonna happen all the time. If you're a woman walking thinking that everywhere you go, if you see a man, they're automatically gonna open the door up for you, society has failed you if you believe that walking around. All right, at the end of the day, you have to understand, forget about you being a woman. It's just a human being. Not all human beings are kind enough to do that for you. And it's okay. It's okay. A lot of people have been rude, inconsiderate towards all of us. All of us. We didn't come on social media to preach. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. It's clearly not. Let's go.
Experience this all of the time. So if you're a man watching this, excuse me, I'm getting upset. No. But if you're a man watching this, like, please have some manners, have some decency. Like, who raised you to not let a lady go first? Or, I don't know, these men just want to be...
You know what, man? Everywhere we go, whether it's at the bank, whatever you find yourself in, is like, women, we need to rearrange the line and put all the women in front. And whatever we get attacked at a war or whatever, let's rearrange the line again and put all the women in front and let them go first all the time, because apparently that's what they want. They want that. They want to go first all the time. So yeah, let that happen. And who raised you to be this entitled? This is entitlement. It is entitlement. I'm not gonna lie. Who raised you to be this entitled? To think that the world owes you, or men owe you that respect, those manners, man. They don't owe you shit. They just don't. You're not owed anything.
Treated like princesses these days, and it literally is so weird to me and annoying. And that's why I'm single, because I don't have time for that. I can't. Yeah, that's my rant for the day. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Ladies, am I the only one who experiences this or feels like this? Let me know.
Alright, that's the end of this video. First of all, I have a rebuttal. I don't think that's the reason why you are single. You are very insufferable. That's the reason why you're single. A real man who respect themselves is not going to listen to a woman like that and put up with that shit. And isn't it amazing? Isn't it fascinating? Women claim that there are these beautiful creatures, there are these amazing people, and yet a minute a man is acting a certain way that they don't like, they classify that man as a woman. So what is a woman now? Well, I'm going to leave you with that question. Anyways, let's talk about this video in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.